Hey everyone, Deadpine here. Welcome back to Hardcore Tarkov, episode 82. 82, I think. We are hopping into woods. We're going to try to get some bolty kills. It's going to be a good time. I'll see y'all in there. All right, here we go. Okay, so again, we're not going to be super aggressive on shots. We're also going to put ourselves in a position where we could see players as well. I do love that Smoke has that habit of just inspecting the gun at the start of every raid. It's so satisfying, to be honest.
Deadpine, what has 5 toes but isn't your foot? My foot.
Thank you for the 100 bits. Also, I didn't pay attention for lags. There's a chance that Sturman's up. There's an offline mode, but you can't make progress in the offline mode. Well, so I don't do that. So my shtick is a brief is that we keep it unabridged because here's the thing. I'm not trying to be a big YouTuber, right? I'm just trying to get this content out to, people who want to watch the series. I actually don't like it when people cut out the boring parts, air quotes, because what's boring is subjective. Sometimes the lulls in gameplay, like, that's part of the game, right? Like, the calm before the storm, that is part of the game. And it makes those intense moments all that much more intense. And when you cut those out, I do feel like you lose something. Now, I'm not saying that's the exact reason. Some of it is just, I don't have time. And some of it is the day in, day out raids are there. And what I would do is I would pick and choose full raids, but I would not cut out anything from the raid. So, but I'm also not trying to be the biggest YouTuber. I understand that most of the age group watching YouTube these days has the attention span of, a millisecond. So the second it's the interesting things stop happening on the screen, they click away. So yeah, I tend not to promote that because it's BSG hates that. But yes, that is an available option. Right. So, and I tend to talk a lot during these. In fact, I talk too much. It gets me killed. So, that's just kind of how my stream is set up. So, there's very little dead air. I'm not saying there won't be dead air, but there's very little dead air comparatively. But, oh, that's probably a scav, but might be a friendo. So, anyway. Again, to do the air quotes proper thing on YouTube, to get big on YouTube, I'd have to cut out stuff. But, there's a very loyal community here on, oops, that is not the button I meant to hit. On our YouTube side of things that I do think enjoy the unabridged style series. By the way, for those who are watching on YouTube, I'm not insulted if you, oh, that's actually huge. I'm not insulted if you skip through parts and skim through the episode. That doesn't bother me in the slightest. I just want you guys to enjoy what you're watching, So I'm not going to sit here and tell you that you need to watch every second of every episode. Oh, that's actually, oh, damn. Would love that. It's an armor. I do 2x speed on things I watch a lot of times. That's fine. I can't do that. When voices get sped up, it bothers me. So, but I'll skip some stuff. Like I watch a lot of Magic content, so drafts and whatnot. So, I'll skip through certain things or games I know they're gonna lose, but it's gonna take a few minutes, that sort of thing. Okay. It's just a little bit too zoomed in sometimes. Where'd you go? Oh, what? Well, that's a player. What? Okay, I mean, that's a shooter born in heaven kill for us. That's amazing. That was definitely not a Tarkov shooter 7 kill. Okay. That was pure luck. Absolute pure luck, by the way. I got so lucky there. I was just trying to get a scav so I could get a bag so I could get this rooster, but... Sniping isn't basically luck? Yeah, but you can set yourself up for luck. I mean, I could have very easily crested that hill, and this guy could have easily murdered me with this MDR. You know? Easily. Oh, it's this thing preventing. I see. He can still see me behind the tree? God damn it. Also, why is there somebody over in that corner? So weird. So weird. That there's somebody over in that corner. That's so... Why are they over there? Why are they over there? I should have just tried to fire, I guess. I don't know. I thought I was going to have good cover by the tree there. Oh, well. GG. What are you going to do? All right. I don't know what's going on with that, but that's okay. We're going to do this. I'm gonna get warmed up with a fan favorite here. I'm going to do that. I need... why was that person over there? I genuinely don't know. I genuinely do not know. All right, we'll do that. I need meds is what I need. I guess we could trade this sodium for an IFAK for this. I don't even have a sodium for an IFAK, chat. Oh, that's rough. Oh, man. Yeah, that's really rough. All right, well, we'll just do cheese then. It's whatever, you know. It'll be what it'll be. All right, let's go axe run just to, I don't know, reset ourselves. I don't know. I have limited cash, so I can't do this forever. But I don't know. We need to get wins. So let's go get some wins, I guess. Or try to. Instead of dying to teams of 2. All right, let's see what we can do. We could try to finish deer today, too. And we get the worst spawn. Uh-oh. Killing all my scavs, dude. He's there. Maybe we can cut him off the stairs. What was behind me? Oh, I don't know where they're coming from, chat. Oh, there they are. Good night, sweet prince. Noodles. Oh, respirator's actually huge. Okay. That's enough for me. We don't need to go fight the grenade happy dude. Oh, beer. Nice. I'll take that. All right, GG. Nice, quick, and clean. We got a respirator, so we can go... we have a direction now. We can go work on our decontamination service. So, I'll take that most happily. I think we played that raid pretty well. Nice. All right. I think we're just going to bring this kind of budgety kit here. Yeah, we got plenty of that. We got, like, terrible versions of these things, and that's okay. Like, I'm looking to use, like, meh things so we don't worry about losing stuff here. Still want to be suppressed so we can kind of be sneaky about it, but, you know, not worrying about it past that, really. What'd you have? FMJ? All right. Sell, 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 sell. Beer is definitely good for later. That's fine. Keep that for later. Sell, sell. Unload, repair. Good job, little axe. You never let us down. And then we'll just use a bunch of PP rounds for this. I'm not trying to impress anybody here. I'm just trying to be pretty consistent at killing scavs, basically, is what it comes down to. Okay, we'll do that. Put back in that. Put on this. And, like, this is a fine enough... Like, I can put a 2x2 item here if we need to. And not worry about it. We'll bring the tea bag, because I actually don't mind, like, just ditching that if we need to get out of backpackless, you know? And that's really it. That's the kit. Like I said, super budget. Keep it simple. Just try to get our, get our things done. We're looking for fleece caps. We're looking for fleece. We're looking for cords, wires. I'm not going to go out of my way for the cords and wires. We're looking for... I don't think VPX is spawned on the map. And money for extract. Because if we do get that spawn, we want that. Okay. Good. All right. We have a direction. Let me get rid of this junk real quick, though, first. Just because it is in the way. I might even use that in one of our raids as well. We got decent ammo for it. All right, excellent. I will... And we have a choice here. We got to go not chumming time, basically, is my goal. So, I'll see y'all in raid. All right, here we go. Here we go. Interesting spawn. I don't love it. This is more of a PvP-centric spawn. I mean, to be fair, it is interchanged, because they're all kind of PvP-centric spawns. have done the RMR. Is that just something I saw there, or was that my imagination? Hey, Whisper. How are you? Not what I wanted to do. Hey, Amir. How are you? Welcome, both of you. Kind of want to let the map break in a little bit. Also, these plastic suitcases are kind of nutty. Gold spawns, food spawns? Oscar, you do know I can't just buy stuff, right? Oh, you're talking about with the Archangel. No, you need a special mag for that. Which I do not have. Hey, what's up, Tom Rich? Yeah, if you guys are just tuning in, I did see a ton of follows come over from, I think it was Pesley's stream. I think he mentioned me. So if you are from that, get on in here. We're playing hardcore. Our rules are slightly different than Pesley's. Not crazy, crazy different. No, the episodes are between an hour and 2 hours long. I guess it depends on what you define as short. All right, let's get underground. Silver Nolly. They're not unedited, they're just unabridged. Well, yeah, they're unabridged for the most part. You see every single death, every single raid, every single triumph, every single defeat. And boy, do we get some pretty rough defeats in this hardcore series. But you don't have to watch the load-ins. You know, I do cut out, I cut out the fluff of streaming, basically. It's technically an upgrade for this, but I'm not going to worry about it. But yeah, we're up to episode 36 now on the YouTube. So YouTube, when you're watching episode 82 here, you'll have a context of how far ahead we are. Because it's a lot. People like that thing. I don't know if I saved one of those 40 rounders for it. I might have. But yeah, either way, hardcore's been a lot of fun. Like I said, if you're coming from Pesley's side of things, my rules are slightly tweaked. We have... Basically, our pouch container rules are slightly different, that's all. I don't start with a pouch container. I delete that, too. I have to earn my first one. But then I'm allowed to put anything I want for my stash into said container. And that's really the only difference. That's really the only difference. Oh, and I do have the unidentified key rule this wipe, where I can put that in there. I actually don't like that with my rules. It feels a little bit too powerful. In the past, I've done it just as straight up, you cannot loot into your pouch at all, ever. But you can put anything you want from your stash in there. That's kind of like the clean. I like that. It's very clean when you do it that way. How do you earn the alpha back? You can buy it from Peacekeeper level 2. So level 13. That was a Mosin stock, not an actual Mosin. Yeah, so the things I can purchase are scav junk boxes, alpha container, which I don't know if I ever updated my rules, my actual image of my rules to be like that. Specialty items and flares for yellow flares for tasks. Hey, Magic, it's going all right. It's going all right. But everything else has to be bartered or crafted. But it's impossible to do this game without scav junk box. Or it's possible. It's miserable to do this game without that. Yeah. Yeah. Just confused when I deleted it. Yeah, it's fair. Ooh. This is just that. I mean, well, I guess we'll save that. What is this? I guess we'll save that as well. I wanted to see what this had in it. That's the good stuff, I think. Or the better stuff, I think. We don't need this. I would like this. Oh, yeah. It's actually relevant. Possible from a motivation type of view, yeah. So the reason I have my pouch rules as I have them is because I only play hardcore in the wipe. I don't do multiple playthroughs like Pestily. I don't, this is one of the first Tarkov seasons I've only played Tarkov during the actual wipe. Usually I'm playing 2 other games or another game, right? I'm not exclusively a Tarkov streamer. So that's the reason for it. Is like it just saves my sanity a little bit for certain things. But now, I mean, if I were to do full-time Tarkov, which I don't think I want to, but if I were to do full-time Tarkov, I could definitely see doing it the other way. But also, my goal is not max dealers. My goal is, this is my Tarkov playthrough. I'm just trying to get as far as possible, potentially Kappa, Like, it's not a one-and-done challenge run for max traders. This is the way I like to play Tarkov. We found one! Oh, my goodness. Exclamation sig. Let's get that chat spammed. There's a new emote chat. I need you all to spam it. What is it? Pine FDE. Pine FDE. If you are subbed to the channel, I need everybody to spam it now. That's the whole point of the emote. There you go. There it is. Yeah. That's what I want to see. Whenever we find one, chat, I just want that to be the knee-jerk reaction. Just nothing but... I want the chat filled with that. And that'll be good luck for us in the future. For when we actually find the elite grips. That's 24, by the way. We found this way. 24. Okay, I think we're going to go back... to Ollie, or Idea, Underground. It's a very quiet raid. But I'm hoping that going back we'll have some actual scavs spawned in. Twitch recap 2024 most used emote Pine FDE. Yeah. Could you imagine? Wouldn't be surprised. Oh, I wish my hands weren't cold. Should turn out my heat. Ladypine and I have a bad habit of keeping the heat super low. So, but I do only want you guys to spam it when we do find one, though. Like, that's the, I think it's just flavorful and funny if we do it that way. Okay, that's either a player or Scav. You know, the one of the two things that can be moving in this game. I felt like it was at me. But that could have been above us. There's one down here somewhere. Like further away. Maybe it's this one that was moving? Oh, no. I don't know what that was, but they're dead. I think that was actually a player. Okay, that was a really lucky and or a really good shot. I'll let you guys decide. Well, they were also too far away for decontamination service. Where did you go? I like to hang out back here sometimes. Yep. Oh, God, there's more! God, there's so many! Oh! I came into the wrong corner there. They're like, excuse me, sir, this is a private meeting? Holy crap. Holy crap. Yeah, scav break room. Yeah, this is like the like the scav lounge. Alright, let's drink that. Let's do that. Oh, right, you can't search while doing that. Honestly, PS is a fine backup. We'll do that. Holy smokes. God.
3 scavs walk into a bar.
3 scavs walk into a bar. I'm on edge, so that kind of scared me a little bit. Thank you for the 100 bits, Cynthia. Holy smokes. Oh, another respirator. What do you got? I'm looking for the FTX light slugs. One tap. Or I haven't even killed him yet. Sorry. Chat, can you say one tap? What were you? You were HPs. Yeah, one whole mag tap. That's right. Okay, we're looking out for anything that's not found in raid here. Oh, yes. So, yeah, see, these slugs we're looking for. Okay, let's just do this. And then that. And then drink this. And then that. This is technically a better armor than this. But I think I'm going to keep that on. It has more durability. There's an airdrop. Nah, I think we'll be alright without that. Alright. Where's Carlos something 100 when you need him? Yeah, we're gonna go back and check all that down the road there. I don't know if that was a player. It could have been a player scav. It could have been a scav too. I genuinely don't know. I really don't know. All I know is it was a nice red dot shot. That honestly we got a little lucky on. Like I'm not gonna lie to you, chat. We got a little lucky on that. And that's okay. Pure skill. I mean, I gave myself the opportunity to make it work, but yeah. Maybe. Mr. Tasman. Oh, we have a Trimadol already, though, I thought. Or Trimadol's just good, rather. Sorry. Thinking of something else. You know what? Let's get rid of that. That humpback trades for what we need. Yeah, there's another respirator there, but I think we'll be alright with just the two. I'll also fully admit I'm being a little stubborn in keeping this. Oh, I actually kind of want that. I'm being a little stubborn in keeping this thing. Can hit a dude across the map. Can't kill one little scav. Classic. And we never found one again. I know. All right, let's just get rid of one of those. Keep it for the content. I had this loose idea of... YouTube, you won't be able to tell me this by the time we make this choice or not, but I had this loose idea of potentially buying the 23 other Flat Dark Earth grips that we found and just keeping a weapon case full of Flat Dark Earth grips just to have a nice little visual, you know? Just to have a nice little visual of what we got here. What are you having? Yeah, that could be BS, to be honest. PRS. Even worse. Which I think would be really funny content, but it's just, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Well, this guy was looted already? Huh. I mean, it could have been by a regular scav. I will take the DDR armor. I think this was just a regular Saiga scav. Yeah, we killed the dude who had the loot on him. So I think it's just a scav walking in. Straight up. And that's fine. Alright, so... we've probably killed all of these scavs. I think we go this way into power. See if the car is up. That would be ideal. Oh, something heavy bled here. Interesting. Maybe there is a dead player in here somewhere. But yeah, we'll go see if the car is up. If the car is up, great. We can get out of here. There maybe be some scavs over here. And if it's not, we can, you know, take the line out. The Mosin. Maybe. Maybe, Oscar. We'll see. We'll see. mean, the other thing we could do is we could just start collecting them now, you know, and see how many we can get. Okay, this kind of looks looted. Normally these car doors are closed, I thought. Well, we'll go right here and kind of work it out. Oh, maybe not. I think we're good on those. But the blue tape lets us craft more wires or more cords, which will then craft us more wires, which is nice. Okay, heard a scav. That's good. Car is here. That's good. Make sure nobody's taking the car. Nope. Alright. Guess the question is this place looted? Or just somebody flipped the power on and ran in, you know? That's always the question. Oh, the pressed armor is better than this armor. Protects more. Jackets may have been checked here, if that's empty. Sometimes people will check jackets. We got our relays. What do I actually need for these? Cords? Cords and screws? Keck tape's fine, not great. Guess a pair of contacts wouldn't go amiss. I don't really need bolts. Alright. Already have it. Side question of who plays No Man's Sky. I do enjoy No Man's Sky. Been meaning to check out. There's a patch, like a big patch that I missed recently. That I wouldn't say no to trying out, you know. Might have been a player scav. %100% of player scav. Alright, I think we're getting rid of this. No key card. Do I want this AUG? Not particularly. forgot the SC. Nothing we want. All right, let's get this thing started. $34.54 is our current thing. Taking this out will reduce it because I think this is the first time we're taking out interchange here. Could swap the respirator for the Swordens, but honestly, nah. Hey, good morning, Carlos. Happy birthday. I forgot you were so early in February. Well, I hope you have a wonderful day and get to eat lots of good food that you want. Nice. GG's. Big wins. Big wins. Whew. Lots of scav kills. Lots of scav kills. Lots of great loot. Didn't die to the player scav, fortunately. Hell yeah. Great stuff. Now, not all of these counted. Anything. So this doesn't count. Just the one. So it was just that one like crazy long shot that didn't count. But everything else. So plus 10 kills on decontamination service. You'll love to see it. Very nice. All right, here we go. We're going to put this in a place of honor. We're going to just, boop. You're right there. All right, yeah, so we have good armor barters, good barters. I'm going to sell that, although we may be keeping that soon. I think once I get to the Hall of Fame, that's when we're going to start saving stuff. This barters for meds. I feel like we needed that. This, what's this, craft? SOST is pretty good. Selling. This is good for that. Pistols are good. We did get this guy. That is nice. Excellent. Got another fuel con towards our Red Rebel. Again, it's going to be a little tough with the with everything there. These are good. These light slugs are actually pretty good. They're like the 50 BMG slugs, which is nice. That crafts. These are fantastic. This trades. This crafts and trades. Hell yeah. Keep that there. Okay, I think we did very good there. It was a really good raid. How close are we on decontamination now? 11 more. Totally doable in a raid. I love that you get the gas mask after the fact when they're completely useless. Super good. Yeah. Super good. Still looking for SVDSs. Still looking for, I don't know, a bunch of stuff. We really should get on to Lighthouse and kill rogues. I haven't been in the mood. There's so many little things we can work on, you know? We could get this thing finished up. I forgot about that. Yeah. We can get that flashbang. Try to get that flashbang kill. Getting Sturman over Shala. Oh, that was 45 meters. Oh, hell yeah. Oh, that makes me feel so much better about that woods raid. I would have sworn we were within 45 meters of that guy. Cool. Okay, so we only need one more of that. That's really good. That's really good. Yeah, so next Mosin barter we get, we'll try to finish that up. We got 2 interchange survives now. Yeah, we got a lot of cool stuff going on here. Okay. I think we run back on the interchange run. I don't see any reason to not try to get all that done. I know we're on like 3,400 here. I could do like 3,555, but I'm curious. We're going to be at 3,333 soon, which will be interesting. Okay. Yeah, we'll just use a bunch of this junk. Beautiful. But yeah, that raid went about as well as it could have gone. Yep. Didn't find any interesting keys. And that's okay. I say we run it back. And honestly, I think I'm going to keep the door kicker hat because why the hell not? I mean, we're committing to the keeping the right-hand time slot there. This is still in the chumming time anyway, so yeah, I'll see you on raid. Deadpine late spawn. Ah. Yeah, it was just a few seconds. I didn't see any lag, though, so that could mean Killa's up. I mean, not that we have the weapon to fight Killa. But... not gonna pursue that. Yeah, Kill can be anywhere indoors. Yeah, unless they made it so he can only be upstairs. Again, this wipe, but yeah, usually he could be anywhere indoors. Travis, a good find a map to find it all at. Shoreline, interchange. These shelves right here can have them. Dust Rider. Woods. Nah, woods to a lesser degree. Well, yeah, no, it's a matter of hardware spawns. So anywhere like nuts and bolts and wrenches and like if you find any of those materials around a lot, that's where the alls can spawn, is that spawn category. They're very small though. When they spawn in raid, like on a shelf, they're extremely small. God dang it. Thank you, Carlos. That was a scav. Pretty sure that was a scav. Oops, I slipped. Yeah. I thought that was a scav. I don't know. God
Boo.
damn it. Thank you. Yeah, that one was Cam Cool. Thank you, Cam Cool. That had to have been a player then, because those doors, only one of them spawns open. I don't know. Maybe they heard me and walked away. Thank you, Carlos. Yeah, okay. That was weird. I mean, not that weird, but weird enough. Scav over there, I think. I think we need to be a little bit closer, though. Alright, no car. That's not the one that shouted at me, though, I think. Shunkas are very nice. Half tap? That's even insane. Yes, need cords. Need cords. Oh. Oh no, we need a AA battery, but still. We're gonna want multiples of those. I really don't need this door kicker hat, to be fair. Alright, AA? Well, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Yes. Paper? Yeah, paper's good. Can turn it into TP. TP turns into Comtax. I don't think we need those. We could just sell it, though. I still feel like there's one more bot scav up, but hard to say where they'll sprint to. All right, definitely need all the cords we can get. AA. All right, so maybe they looted a couple of these. But hard to say. Just don't drop the soap. Try not to. Nah, I do need master tool file sets, apparently, still. So we'll do that. Yes, always need screws. Always. Green batteries are what we need. No double A's, you can manage to find double D's. We don't really need the money anymore. Do I want this tube? I mean, yes, but also no. Does this guy not know where I am? That was a good grenade. That was a really good grenade. GG. How did I not kill him? Like, those are all... I mean, it's the dot. It's really the dot. I just... Did that guy not know where I was? I was very confused there. Huh. Man, if I had an L-can or any amount of zoomage there, that person's just dead, right? It's a bummer. Oh, no, they had... Oh, no, maybe it was a team of 2. Because I got hit with LPS there, but that guy had an automatic. I think. Maybe the grenade damaged me? I don't know. Whatever. GG. It's fine. It sucks, but it's fine. No, he can't suppress a PKM. I thought he was shooting at me something suppressed. But could have been a team of 2. Or a third party. Yeah, no, there's a large amount of explanations there. So yeah, any other site there, I think even a hollow with a more precision red dot, I think we would have gotten that guy, which is unfortunate, but that's how it goes. Not too worried about it. All right, well we no longer have that kit, so we no longer have respirators, so that's fine. We unfortunately didn't get out with that Yushunka, but that's also fine. I guess we did lose our armor upgrades. So, what do we need here? I don't know what I need. There's a million little things that we need here. Shoreline's the big one, I think. Still. Try to get that gated. We do have a bad armor we could use. Not opposed to using a bad armor. Oh, I guess I have that Gazelle as well. So another thing we could do is we could do this. Oh, is this only level 4? No, it's this level. Okay. Grab that. We'll need that later. Oh, I gotta remember I can always have this barter as well. That is interesting. Okay, that's actually interesting. We could upgrade to a level 4 there with the press pass. That's kind of cool. Didn't know that. But we could do this. And go... Do we have a proper nighttime? We kind of? Alright. Alright, here we go then. I'll make chat really happy here. What we're going to do is we're going to do a quick naked factory. We'll do a quick naked factory. Let it get purely nighttime here. And then we'll go take those really good NVGs in, and we'll just go try to, like, soak up all the loot on Shoreline while getting tasks done. But first, we'll do factory. All right, here we go. Let's kill some time. I got enough rubles to do 2 of these runs. Actually, we haven't sold stuff yet, so we probably have enough to do more. Yes, the good old horrendous spawn. Jeez. And we would never troll you? Bad chat. I feel like somebody's holding this corner here. Maybe we can get him in the confusion of the scavs. It's a very quiet factory raid. What the hell? I missed. I missed, chat. And it almost cost me dearly. That one was on me. Maybe Tequila's up? I can't believe how unbelievably quiet this factory raid is. I feel like there's like a team of 4 or something like that. You know? Light bulb. That actually crafts green gunpowder. God
Happy
dang it.
birthday to Carlos Freddy.
Thank you. All right. This one at least has a rear sight. That guy got murdered. Probably from the left here, if I had to guess. Poor Deadpine getting trolled with money. I know. Poor me. Woe is me. That still works. Haven't heard it in so long.
Why not?
Why not? Crazy J, thank you for the 420. The hard part's flashbanging somebody this close quarter. You know? Let's just go for it though. Let's go for it.
Deadpine. Two birds were sitting on a perch. One bird asks the other, "Do you smell fish?"
Okay, they just left. It's fine. We heard that one this morning. But yes, thank you. Much appreciated. It is a good one, to be fair. It's worth an adrenaline.
Oh. Deadpine. What do you call a spider with 10 eyes?
What?
O-S-P-I-I-I-I-I-I-I dare.
Killing me. Thank you for the bits. God damn it. Freaking player scavs, dude. Piss off. I mean, good shots. I can't fault that guy. That guy did well. Bummer. I mean, we didn't have any items there we needed. What I really needed was a flashbang kill, you know? I'm becoming a grumpy old man, chat. I cannot stand player scavs. I'm becoming a stupid grumpy old man. I'm so sorry. It's part of the game. People love being player scavs. I can't stand them. They're really bothering me this way for some reason. I don't know what it is. It's not against any individual. I'm just like, I just want to lock down my area and loot my stuff without being interrupted, you know? Maybe it's because I'm basically a player scav the entire time, so I feel like I'm getting betrayed, you know? I guess I shot first. Dunno. Weird. Super weird. Get revenge, kill them all. I can't kill them all because I'm going in naked because I'm playing hardcore. That's the problem. All right, anyway, I digress. We are gonna go for it. Probably the Triton. Yeah. Okay, and then I guess what's the gun we're bringing with this? I would prefer something that's a little bit better than what we have here. If only they'd stay off my lawn. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm being a grumpy old man about it because I want these dang kids and their dang player scavs to get off my lawn. Oscar, I answered that already. No, we handed both of those in. We're done with gazelles. Thank you, though. I appreciate you looking out. Yeah, no, we finished the plant task on interchange already. Yeah, we had that crazy raid where we found 2 on scavs in raid, the same raid, and planted them both. It was nuts. Let me go check our guns. All right, yeah, we'll probably use this guy. Which we're past the AKS-74N task, so okay. I hate that has that check mark there because it makes me think I can hand it in when I don't think I can. Actually, in fact, I know I can't because it's not above 60 health durability. So, yeah, it wouldn't let you do that regardless. Okay, this modding. Do I have? I do. That's nice. No thank you on that. And then I think I'm going to use an L-can. They're pretty good with MVGs. I think I care more about Ergo than anything else. Yeah, so we're gonna do an L-can barter here because I've been saving SSDs. Like a good little Deadpine. Beautiful. All right. And then we're going to do 2 60s, I think. And then we're going to do unload. We're going to split that in half. And then we're going to load this. And then we're going to load that. And then we're going to top up that. And top it up again, maybe? I don't know. Don't we have more of this? There's some more. Maybe top up that. Beautiful. Okay. So then we're going to do BP here. We're going to swap this out. I think I am going to put that one there. We're going to trade for another we're going to trade for another what's its face. Okay, we're going to tag this for scav. So the untagged one is for players. Put that away, put that away. And I gotta go barter for Salewa here. We are a little bit running out of meds here. Like getting out with a lot of meds would be nice. Or more barters for meds. We'll do 5, 6. Actually, we don't even need that with a Salewa. We will grab you just in case. And yeah, I think we're good to go here. So we have loot. We have weight go into the office. And we have check cottages. And hopefully get cottage back door open for us because we don't have that key yet, and that would be a big one as well. Getting those unlocked would be good. Oh, we have this guy. Let's do that instead. Okay, yeah, this is our kit. Now we can go pure nighttime with these really good NVGs. They're really nice, and I will see you all in raid. Alrighty, here we go. Okay, not a horrendous spawn for this. Yeah, look at this entire screen NVGs. You love to see it. I guess there could be somebody back here, right? But yeah, 40 just seems like a lot to me, but maybe. That might have been radar tower. My goal here is just to let the map kind of break a little bit, like spend some time chilling back here. And then head into everything, you know, loot set aside. Like, we need loot, but we don't really need loot. I would like to get meds and barters and stuff, but would like to get some stuff done here. Really hoping that somebody would open up 219 for us. Or that we could find the key ourselves. Is that a person on that? No, that's a bush, Deadpine. That's a bush. Maybe being a little wary of somebody doing a cash run as well. I can't tell if that's resort or the new area. It kind of sounds like the new area. We really could use some Yushunkas as well. Yeah. Like, Getting setup done would be actually a pretty big win. Gotta remember, we are very close on a lot of different tasks. Like, we're one kill from Shooterborn in Heaven. That's a natural. I don't think I heard a flare. Unless it's on the other side of the map, which is entirely possible, I guess. But, yeah, we're one away from Tarkov Shooter 7. We're one away from, or a couple away from Woods Shooterborn in Heaven done. I think it's like 2. And then, yeah. Once we're done with Tarkov Shooter Part 7 as well, we can just run into a raid with a bolty and just see if it works, you know? Any headshot we get will be good. There's so many grenades going off right now. That's what I saw moving. I don't see this thing. Could be below the tree line already. I mean, based on the path, I think it's over by the new compound. It's technically a gunsmith. Might as well save it. Okay. We'd really love to get some like good key farming in. Maybe we should go to reserve soon. I would love to get a reserve marked key or customs marked key. Just really start looting something high end like that over and over. So these Fog 25s, we have the ability to use that in a grenade launcher, and maybe we should do that as well. For trying to finish up Grenadier. I don't think it's very good. Hey, Locke. Good morning. How are you today? You just never get the mounts for it. Like, if you get the mounts for it, you tend to get the actual gun. And the scope at the same time. And it's not that good. Yeah, I'm doing really well. Tarkov's been a little hit or miss. We've survived a few raids, though. We haven't, like, died in every single one, which is, I guess, something. But we've died in a lot. But, you know, having fun. Hopefully chat's having fun, too. Yeah, I would imagine if you're here, you're having fun. That's not always a guarantee, though, I guess. Always screws. Always. I'm getting a little hungry. Might be lunchtime soon. There's some propane there. So I did forget my money for extract, unfortunately. Which may end up really battering this raid. Is Zippo there? I don't think we need Plex for anything. Guess I can grab it. I never have fun. I watch the stream out of spite. That's fine. Viewers are viewers. Just saying. Whether they're spite-driven or not. This is what, a 45-minute map? Or is this a 40-minute? This is a 45-minute map, right? Yes. Also yes. This is a really bad place to run out of stamina. Take that. I actually forget specifically which table I found the elite grips on the other playthrough. I think it was the one down below. That's actually really good. Doesn't that go on to this? Oh, it sure does. Wow, like, kit your own SVDS here. My goodness. Can we make s'mores by the fire? I don't really like s'mores, but you can, sure. Yeah, I'll happily eat graham crackers and chocolate if it's dark chocolate, but milk chocolate and marshmallow are just a little too sweet for me. Some of this feels looted almost, but I can't tell. Guess we haven't found a container that's been, like, 100% looted, so... hard to say. Duct tape traits or something. Or is needed for something. Thank you, Carlos, for the 762. You know I'm on edge right now. This raid also got really quiet. Thank you. I mean, we went from a million grenades a second in the raid to... I'll load that while I'm looting. To dead silence. Yeah, thank you. I do really appreciate the tips to everybody. That's a big deal. Thank you, thank you. Hopefully my stress can be entertaining for you. Good, good. Nope, got him. That whatever they needed him for was installing. I think it was shooting range 3.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah, that's not Brian voicing that one. Oh, no, you're good. Very best. No worries. Yeah, we got 2 out of, I forget what raid it was. Those darn in-raid creepers, I know. Thermite's good. No. We did just spend 5 of those. There's some fuel. This is going to make us really heavy. This is going to be where I really wish I had the money for extract. This is definitely good. Grabbing all of those for now. Okay. Guess as long as it's free on an attachment, we'll grab that for sure. Yeah, so we need fleece. Oh, that helps. We need fleece. Oh, it's starting to snow again. Oh, a Loot Lord plushie. Okay. I don't know how hard those are to find. We can certainly make room for it. This wasn't able to go in there, right? No. Okay. It is all strength training. That's true. Fleece? I just haven't been able to find fleece, man. Definitely need all that. We'll eat the big Tushunka. The snow! My s'mores! Nice. I think we checked this, right? Yeah. Oh, that's actually really good. Yes. Already bogged down if I go up here. Oh, buckwheat for fuel is pretty good. I guess the question is for what? I guess we don't really need the Cyclone battery. Cordera's backpacks. Also saves us a little bit of weight there. That's fine. Fine, not great. Got there. Eagle. I think that crafts better, but yeah, we'll grab the eagle. It's rare. There's a PSU there, but we're actually good on PSUs, I think. Or at least for Bitcoin 1. Okay, so syringes are always good. Vitamins are definitely good. Could use some water here. I think we're good on magnets for now. I'm pretty sure we're good on NaCl's. So much gunpowder in this area. Another eagle, too. I mean, you really can make a ton of money just by selling these sewing kits to dealers. It's wild. Plex. Don't care about that. I saw you first. Player scav. Hey, maybe they'll have my money on me? On them? Probably not. Oh, red flare, huh? Alright, well... Respirator is actually quite good. I do kind of want the red flare. Come on. There we go. Then the empty backpack is actually a little bit relevant. What kind of APs? It's relevant. Because then I can ditch this somewhere and magpie stuff to it, and then figure out what I want after. Which is fun. Technically fits more than it takes up as well. This is going to make us really, really overweight. All right. RAM is good for the suppressors, but we're good on that. Is this fleece? Rip stop. Damn it. That is unfortunate. That's really good. PP19's fine, not great. Okay, that one actually got me. That one actually got me pretty good. It's like, oh god, Scav! Alright, well done. Well done. Alright, so then we ditch this on the ground. Look at all these spawns here. I do kind of want to check back here just because we have seen the flat dark earth grip back here, I think. Can't afford that. That's only 3 of those. Otherwise, I would take them. Wow. They really are. Like, I do really feel like this happens a fair amount. Actually, I could put that on the RSVD map. Where, like, these all, like attachments for a gun spawn in the same raid. Like, it rolls a similar loot pool. Or something like that. I don't know. It's hard to describe. Like, whenever I find SVD parts, I find a lot of SVD parts. Whenever I find shotgun stuff, I find a lot of shotgun stuff. You know? I am very well today. Tarkov, of course, being Tarkov. That's okay. There are some cash registers inside of Resort, which is good. Yeah, where the back of that has been. Yeah. Makes sense. Yeah, we did have a rough day yesterday, but my attitude after yesterday was, positive, I guess you could say. If that makes sense. Where yesterday, although we died a lot, I still had a lot of fun. While there's some days where you die a lot, you're just not having fun. Yeah, I was shocked to get back to find he had gotten offline after our raid. Because I had an appointment that I couldn't miss and couldn't really use my phone during. But that's okay. I'm glad I'm not the only one who gets passionately frustrated about the game, because I know it's all comes down to you care more when you're playing hardcore. That's really what it comes down to. You know? That's really what it comes down to. And to be fair today, the deaths I've had have really kind of been mostly my fault. Matches. I do actually want those matches. I need that too. There's the promo for next season? Oh, that's the promo for next season? I see. Yeah, maybe. Huh. This one's tough. I think we can get rid of that for the, I really want these screws. Find the breathing things, sound file, and delete it. Yeah, it's not great. There's a can of fuel there. I didn't realize there were spawns on the outside of this. That's pretty cool. Oh, no one lights any match near me? Yeah, no kidding. Big can of gasoline and 2 propane tanks in my backpack. Okay, so how much time do we have here? We only have 13 minutes. Ugh. This will be interesting. I'm gonna really regret not having the money. So there's 2 safes and a cash register. So we should be able to take the car out here. So, this is what I'm going to do. Okay. Guess we care more about this, just in case we have to ditch our bag. Yeah, that's fine. And I care more about screws than thermite. Okay. Let's go get our money. Make sure we have enough money. Because if we do, we can take the car out. But also our goal here is to see if 219 is open. And we need to be quick. Because if we don't get enough cash, it's a bit of a hike. We'll have to ditch some stuff, but we should be able to make it with the Trimadol SJ6, basically. Could be Sanitar guards. Sanitar could also just straight up still be up. Yeah, like this is not normally closed. Oh, just saw something running right to left over there. All right, well, let's try to secure our money. $34.54 was our last count that we needed. There's also a chance that somebody did loot all of these safes. Okay, good. And safes don't always have piles of money in them, which is the other thing. Not sure why they closed off in here, but still fights happening over there, and that's fine because we care about West Wing, not East Wing. Honestly, we kind of just care about getting out here too. Of course, it's just a big old lion. Oh God, chat! I don't know if that's gonna be enough. Yeah, I got the register in the snack bar. Drawers can only have, from my experience, drawers only have euros and dollars. I couldn't tell you where that thing went. I should have went. You know what I should have done? I should have ran by the car when we were there to see if it was enough. Okay, so this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna go to the car first. If it's enough, we'll come back for our bag and leave. If it's not enough, we're gonna have to do some serious weight ditching and SJ6ing to get out of here. I'm pretty sure we have it, but I think this is the smartest play. Like, if we have enough, great. This will we'll get out just fine here. If we don't have enough, this is the fastest way to check and leave the other way, you know? No, it's still 34.54, see? Okay. So, for some reason, I thought it was going to be reduced by our interchange run, but I guess not. I guess not. Like 32 something. No, I need 34.54. It gets reduced by your scav rep. So I thought we had enough scav rep reduction to get us there. All right, don't need the lion. As much as that pains me, I think that stuff's more important. Okay, and we're gonna just do this. I am gonna drop this pill. We're gonna drop this. We're gonna see how well that is. 50? 50's not too bad. 50's not too bad with Trimadol, or with SH6. Yeah, getting rid of the fuel definitely helps a lot there. So we should be okay. I didn't really get a chance to check anything I wanted to check there. I guess we took a little bit too long, but that's okay. Having Red Rebel for here would be kind of sick. Which is why I'm prioritizing these propanes. Thank you. And getting rid of the pillbox helped a lot. I heard that singing. That was nervous voice. That was not singing. Okay. The key of nerves flat, exactly. That's our SJ6 wearing off, unfortunately. Apologies for the breathing. Yet still music to my ears. That's good. I'm glad you enjoy. There's even time to loot this guy over here. SJ6 definitely wore off. This actually might put us in our... Like, we're pretty close to our current strength level. All would have been fine if I just brought in some money for the car extract. Because that loot was worthwhile, you know, to take out like that. Saw my light flash before my eyes there. We don't have time for that. Just want to get my stamina back for sure. The stim we use, it's called an SJ6, and it gives you tunnel vision. Yeah, this is the med wearing off. SJ6 doesn't last very long, does it? Wonder how long the Tribidol does. I'm sorry, I snoozed the ads as much as I could, but they're kicking in. We should be okay here. barring some weird... extract camper. All right, we're good. We're good. Whoo! Or that's the blood pressure sound of a 762 weighs the best you had. Yeah, no kidding. Spectre, Crazy, Carlos. Thank you all for the tips during that raid. GG's, we got out. It's a close call there. Very close call there, but I will take it all day, every day. Whoo! We didn't get out with everything we wanted there. Like, we left a line and some fuel, but, like, I don't know. We got out with a couple of propanes. Like, having the Red Rebel, I think, would actually be kind of sick. So, like, maybe that's just something we loosely grind for here as well, or try to. Yeah, GG. All right. Bit of a closer call there. Ooh, that's probably just needs to be sorted mostly. Okay. Put away. Yeah, basically, I think there's a lot of one slot areas ready to go. So we'll just... This is where that organization of, and I do this on my normal stuff here as well, but like having a junk box dedicated to, having a junk box dedicated to one tall items versus other items is definitely good. Yeah, look at this. This is like a... If we get an SVDS, we're going to be very handily kitting that out. So I'm pretty happy about that. But yeah, having like one dedicated to one slot, two slot, etc., is actually quite nice. Might as well get this... Get the 1x3s going in there. Still don't know what I want to do with those. I do kind of want to save them. Oh yeah, this lets us put a laser on the SVDS. Like, yeah, definitely good stuff. Always good for that. These are good. So we only need 4 computer fans now. I am actually tempted to maybe try out that grenade launcher. We have the AK for it. Like, we could try. It's not the silliest thing I've ever done. What do you barter for these days? I know it's ammo boxes. What else? Oh, you bought it for that. Yeah, we'll save those then. Yeah, getting setup done would be really nice. Be really nice. Good barters, good barters, good barters. And what are we saving you guys for? Yeah, that's not a bad one. I also need 5 of them for our actual something to craft in the hideout. But yeah, we got a ton of screws that raid. Oh, we're 1 buckwheat away from a fuel barter as well. Oh, and this is our Mosin. That's actually pretty sick too. Yeah. All right, so we still need 35, 45. Oops. So we can do like 3 5s. That'll do. This is Comtax. That's nice. Those are... I don't love that scope, but it's better than no scope. So that's cool. And then we do have this barter now. Yeah. There's also a craft with it as well. For the beer, so we'll save those. Yeah, we got the last respirator for the last 9 kills there as well, which is pretty cool. And this actually would do well for the scav kills. Like I wouldn't say no to it. So, but YouTube, this is the end of the episode. Twitch chat, don't go anywhere. That's not the end of this day of streaming. Don't go anywhere. But that's gonna be the end of this episode. I think we are gonna go back to Shoreline, as long as I have another nighttime here. No, we were right-hand time slot, so we don't have another nighttime here. So, or, no, we are going to go back to Shoreline. I'm just not going to use these. There we go. We're going to bring this as our kit. And then my goal really will be to wait instead of actually looting the world. You know, we're not going to loot with this blackjack. We're going to actually go in, try to get this thing done, try to get our, proper stuff going. Try to get all these tasks done. But that'll be the start of next episode. Thank you so much for tuning in, watching these all the way through. Really appreciate those who do that. Like I said, I've been trying to say this, and I gotta go back. I'm trying to run less ads on these later episodes, so I just I don't do mid-roll ads. So for those coming over, sharing their primes, all that kind of stuff. That's a really big deal because the mid-roll ads are kind of how you make your money, or get your higher RPMs on YouTube, which is how much you get paid per 1,000 views. So I'm making less money on these from ads, so I really appreciate those coming over and sharing their primes. That's already bought and paid for. It does support the content, and it gives you guys a little bit better of a view experience on a 2-hour video. So, but yeah, really appreciate you tuning in. Really appreciate you watching these. Really appreciate all the support. We'll catch you next one.